Are they stale?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They're fine.
They're stale.
We have extremely different criteria for what constitutes stale. I mean, those aren't fresh, but they're not stale. There exists a state between fresh and stale. Frail, if you will, but it's not fresh out of the oven, but they're not stale.
They're pretty stale. They're also like the size of a nickel.
That's something different. That's crumbs, and yes, the entire bag is crumbs. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday. We just finished our Breath of the Wild stream. It was fun. This was a pretty, in some ways, kind of a monumental stream because this, without spoiling anything, we wrapped up exploring. Like, I'm going to call it, we wrapped up our first pass of exploring. There's more to see, plenty more to do. But, gradually you have to see everything, and we have, as of today. Starting next week, it'll be like, okay, now let's make a second pass on some of this stuff that, maybe we didn't see everything super thoroughly. We can take another look. Having finished the stream, we talked about having like a little snack of some sort. Mal wanted chips and salsa, and it takes us a long time to get through a bag of chips because the bag of chips are big. So that's the bag from last time. Hi, buddy.
That's the Kepler.
This is the Kepler from All Times. Just wanted to laugh, thanks. And I was like, yeah, we can open this whenever we're ready. But they last a long time. This is the chips you get at Costco. They're also my favorite kind of chips, which is fortunate that they're, the big bag that you get for cheap at Costco. They're really good chips. We just combine it with their salsa, which is also really good salsa, although sometimes very hot. So we decided we work on that as a snack. For the vlog today, I went back through my list of vlog topics, and there was one that would be a pretty quick, easy explanation, but I thought might be interesting for folks that were curious. Someone had left a comment a while back and asked about the mattress. Said, hey, you've had the mattress for a while. Just curious if you were ready to do some sort of a review on it. And I realized that if we got the mattress in June, you said June, right? June 2019?
I believe June.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
If we got the mattress June 2019, that means that we have had the mattress for about 18 months. So I feel pretty confident saying that this is our review of the purple mattress 18 months in.
This is the original, because they have new updated ones. You can still get this one, but...
So there's like special tiers.
There's like 3 levels in the upgraded like 2.0 style. This is the original.
So when we moved into this house, which was in May 2019, we decided, since we had an extra room, that we were going to have a guest room, finally. And we put our old bed into that guest room, and we decided that we get a new bed. And Mao was the one that did all the research, tried to figure out what we should get. Eventually settled on purple. And we got the big selling point for me was, it was purple. I didn't really know anything about purple, but Mao said that she really liked, because you got to sleep on one.
Yeah, my dad.
Because your dad had one. Liked the way it felt, and also they have reviewed very well. So we got a Cow King. I was excited about the Cow King part because I'm a big dude. I'm 6.5 feet tall. I've never truly had a bed that fit me, and the idea of having a California King was extremely exciting. I was like, that sounds amazing. So that's what we went with. That's the bed we've now had for 18 months. And I got to tell you, it's great. It's really great. I remember thinking weeks after we got it, how much better it was than the IKEA mattress we had been sleeping on. And I don't feel like the IKEA mattresses are bad by any means, especially for the price, because a lot of them are actually very well priced. But we had been on our IKEA mattress for many years by that point, because we got that in 2011.
Yeah.
And we slept on it until 2019, so 8 years. And it, you know, it has some age. It actually got to the point that even though it's our guest bed, we had to put, what are those things on it?
A mattress topper.
Yeah, we had to put
this thick.
We got a mattress topper because like it's got like there's like a spring or something in your back, and it's not, you know, it was very well priced and it did very good for 8 years, and we're getting additional time out of it thanks to the mattress topper. But 18 months in, the purple has been fantastic, and actually this video would have been better to have made only a month after we had it, because a month after it I would have been able to sing its praises, because I would have been like, oh my God, it's so different than the IKEA mattress. 18 months on, I'm now used to this, and I don't remember how revelatory it was. And it's been a while since we've like stayed in a hotel or anything for me to compare.
Regardless, 18 months in, we are happy with it.
Yeah. It's a really great mattress. So anyone who, you know, ends up clicking on this is like, I just want to know from someone who has owned one,
who bought it themselves and was not paid or sponsored or given a product.
Yeah, because they do that a lot too.
They do.
Them and what's the other one? Casper. Yeah, we were not sponsored or anything to get the mattress. We bought it with our own dollars. It's a good mattress. I've actually legitimately liked it. It's heavy as hell. I'll point that out.
I am not looking forward to moving that
It's
thing.
the heaviest mattress I've ever tried to move in my entire life. When you first assemble it and put it in your bedroom, you will scream. Bring some friends. Because it's very, very heavy. But once you have it set up, it doesn't really move because it's so heavy. I'm not looking forward to moving it one day. It is going to be a pain. But it's been good, and I know that Purple sells sheets, and we have some of them, but they're a little expensive, so we've ended up buying a lot of I'm going to call them third party sheets.
Other brands,
and they work fine.
They work just as well.
So
we have a set of sateen sheets, which we find to be warm, but they fit just fine, even though the mattress is a bit thicker than like a regular mattress.
Yeah.
And we have a set of Percal sheets from Target, which I really like.
My big thing is that like it's a really, I don't know, I remember a month after, you know, having slept on it, just feeling like I was having deeper, better sleep. And, you know, I feel like I was trying to cut through as much marketing BS in my head as I could. I was like, how much of this am I being influenced? But I didn't really know anything about the mattress. You know, Mao's the one that did the research. I was just, you know, I was sleeping on it, and I was like, I really do feel like this is providing a better sleep. So all I can tell you is that after 18 months, it's still going strong. It's still doing good. And one of the things I've thought about recently, and this is advice I'll give you if you're looking for a mattress, if you're looking for a bed, to try and keep in mind is you do a lot of sleeping in the bed. You spend a third of your life in the bed, 8 hours a day. And, you know, if you're spending, you know, a fourth to a third of your life on something, you should definitely consider getting like a quality product if you're able to do that. I know there's a lot of people that there's certain things in life they want to spend money on, whether that's clothing, cars, trips, etc. Those are all well and good. However, something to keep in mind is that you're going to be spending a third of your life in this thing, and that if you're able, should be a place maybe that you actually spend some money. Because that was something that we didn't do in our first 8 years of marriage, because we just got the IKEA thing, and it was fine. But there's a noticeable difference in the Purple mattress. This is a revelation I came to like with the office chair too, because I finally bought a really nice office chair, and I was like, this does make sense. I spend a lot of my life sitting in this office chair. I should have a really nice office chair, and it does. So things to think about. Whether you decide to get a Purple mattress or some other brand. But yeah, the one that we have, which is, you said, is a first gen. Is that what it is? It's been good. So
I do know there's resellers. Like if someone tries it for the warranty for 90 days or something, and they return it, those ones go to a reseller, and they've only been like slightly used. I think my dad and Rhonda picked one up, and they were like, it looked brand new.
So that's probably
also an option.
Something to keep in mind, yeah. But yeah, again, we're not spokespeople for Purple, so we don't care what you buy. I hope you buy whatever good mattress is for you. But my piece of advice is to just remember that it is something you're spending a lot of time on. So when you're able, consider getting something a little bit nicer to sleep on, because it does make a difference. It's not something that we could have afforded when we first got married.
Yeah.
It's considerably more expensive than the IKEA one. But it's something eventually we were able to afford, and I'm glad that we got, because it really did make a huge difference.
You needed something to fit you, especially.
It's so wild, man, to lay on a bed and your feet not dangle off. What is that? I'm still getting used to that. The other thing is, because a California King is just a king turned sideways.
Sorta, yeah.
More or less. If you get a California King and you're like, I want it to be wide now, you just spin it. It's probably not what you should do, but you could. Don't let anyone stop you from your dreams. Anyway, that's it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that helped that person. We've been happy with it, and no matter what, I hope everyone out there gets as good a sleep as you can possibly get. And keep in mind that it doesn't matter what you have. If you have a little fur ball who likes to curl up between your legs and move around and make you so hot that you wake up in the middle of the night. Don't look at me like that. You know what you do. No, you don't. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?